Nothing is more disheartening to a pond owner than a fish kill. Fortunately, they are rare in most ponds, but no pond is completely immune to them. Fish kills can be partial or complete and are caused by a variety of factors, including low dissolved oxygen, pollutants, disease, temperature extremes, or natural mortality. It's not always possible to avoid a fish kill, but in most cases, there are warning signs that the pond owner can look for and correct before it's too late.
Fish kill occur at different places on the earth. Some of them are in Gulf of Mexico, Rhine River, Texas coast, Taal Lake, Philippines, Redondo Beach, California, Guangxi, China, and many more. Contrary to popular belief, fish kills are never caused by natural overpopulation. A pond will naturally stay within its capacity to support fish under normal conditions. Low oxygen levels usually result from combination of weather conditions and pond characteristics that fall into one of the scenarios described in this video. The most obvious sign of an oxygen problem is the fish gasping at the surface, particularly in the early morning. Once the problem has reached this point, aeration is the only suitable option of the pond owner to prevent a fish kill.
Yes, I've heard of fish kills.
Yes. Masyado dun aware sa fish kill.
Yes, aware ako dun sa phenomenon about
Are you aware about the phenomenon fish kill?
Yes.
I'm well aware of what is happening with regards to the fish kill because in my province, a lot of fish had died because of this phenomenon.
How did you know about this topic?
Napanood ko po dun sa balita, yung nangyari po sa Taal.
How did you know about this topic?
dun sa A&Y class namin. Paano ko nalaman? Kasi environmental engineering ako, tapos na-discuss siya about yun nga sa fish.
Nababasa ko lang siya sa social media, sa internet, Facebook yun. Nung ko lang siya nalaman na may fish kill.
Yes, and I knew it during the discussion in our course, environmental science, if that's correct. My classmate reported about the fish kill, specifically in Taal, Batangas.
Reading different articles online and seen several news on television.
Siguro as electronics engineering, pwedeng gamitin about yun sa sensor para maging warning device siya na malalaman mo kung magdideplete na yung oxygen. For example, dun sa pond, malalaman mo kung magdideplete na yung oxygen at ma-warning yung pond owner.
Siguro para mabawasan yung fish kill, bawasan yung pollution kasi yung pollution yung root ng lahat ng pollution. Siguro yun lang, bawasan.
Bilang engineers naman, nag-aaral tayo ng engineering, electronics, maaari tayong makatulong sa paggawa halimbawa ng mga device kung paano mame-measure yung oxygen content or oxygen depletion sa dagat. Yun, matutulungan natin yung mga nag-aaral talaga ng environmental engineering base sa mga statistics na mabibigay natin sa kanila.
As an engineering student or as an engineer, I think mas okay kung magkaroon ng project cleanup every week or weekly or monthly.
Water pollution, subukan siya mas mabawasan.
I think as an engineer, I suggest that they lessen waterworks underwater to avoid noise pollution.
We can develop some of projects and developments regarding engineering field, such as monitoring systems with regards to the pH level of the seawater, and of course doing some routine checks in different seas and other bodies of water.